The gaming industry. We have seen in-depth videos, come to our own conclusions, and experienced it firsthand what the gaming world is becoming and where it's going. Maybe I can touch on an area that you haven't heard yet. As we all know, gaming has turned into a fuckfest of money-loving arseholes who don't give a fuck about the finished product, nor the fun factor. Which is what gaming used to be. Simple and fun. These two elements of gaming have been strongly overlooked in recent years, bar a few more than enjoyable titles. But the ideology of, oh, we can sell them half a game and then sell the other half as DLC, is so easily seen through. Well, for any gamer with more than a singular brain cell it is. Many of us have been up against a sea of clueless COD players out there. I think the problem is with the kids. I remember back in the day it was cooler to have the game rather than be good at it. Maybe it's an ego trip, but it has a knock-on effect to further games. As I get older, but none the wiser, I realise that paying €60 for an unfinished product that was just not good wasn't worth it. As you all know, I'm talking predominantly about COD. It's clear that the developers had the kids in mind when they were creating these games. I don't know, I guess I've grown out of the demographic COD is aimed at. Young people these days don't see the problem with gaming, because they haven't been exposed to real games. They've no comparisons to help them realise how fucked up the gaming industry is. I believe that kids don't look at quantity or quality. They see something cosmetically cool or anything to this nature and want it no questions asked without thinking, is it really worth it? Let alone the damage it does to the industry. Don't get me wrong, adults are dumb enough too. I digress. They will never understand buying DLC because you wanted the experience of the game you were playing to last a little bit longer. Not so you could finish a story that was not complete at launch. To complete a game, sit back and get upset that it's over and that you have to wait for the DLC to drop. Fuck it. Let's go back even further when DLC wasn't a thing. When you could purchase a game and not be spammed with buy this and go to the store for that. Pre-order and get your I'm a Virgin outfit for free. Basically what you've done is you've guaranteed the developers their money before the final build has been released. That's like putting a deposit down for a car, but when you get it you realise you have to buy the wheels just to get it off the lot. The only way to get these developers to start making good content again is to not give them our money. No more pre-orders to make them get lazy before the finished product is released. No more buying microtransactions to make them more money than the fucking game did. And no more hype for games that are promised to be great things, but then at release they're no better than a sandwich without the bread. But getting that to happen would be almost as impossible as stealing the Mona Lisa and bashing Da Vinci over the head with it. Basically what I'm trying to say is, gaming is fucked. And on that sad note, I'll see you again soon.